what you doing here in the Bahamas?
I'm just hanging out. I mean, I'm practicing here. I'm kind of relaxing. It's kind of nice to get away from Florida and to be able to come to so close, because it's literally a 20-minute plane trip.
But you're originally from LA.
Yeah, I'm from LA. I love it there too. So I'm bi-coastal.
Okay. And growing up in LA, what was your neighborhood like?
I lived in Compton, so I grew up there. I was so young. I really enjoyed it. I didn't know the difference between good and bad. It was all so good to me. And when you're young, you really appreciate things. It's like I got to get my mindset back to that. I'm appreciating everything the way I did.
What is your workout schedule?
It's intense. I'm usually trying to hit for 2 hours, and then I go for a run, and I go to the gym for 2 hours.
And what are you doing in the gym?
Well, I don't really lift many weights. I usually just do, the TheraBand things, and because I don't want to get too bulky or anything.
Do you set goals?
Do I set goals? I think it's really important to set goals. I think if you don't have goals, then you won't have anything to reach, and you won't have anything to strive to be. So I think it's vital to set goals.
So it's really important.
Very important.
Set small goals and then attain and then go to the next.
I set goals that are to the sky. And I might not reach the sky. I might not be able to jump that high, but as long as I can go for it and get there the best of my ability, then one time I set this goal. I didn't play Australia, and I said, okay, well, I'm going to win the French Wimbledon US Open. I mean, I didn't really believe I was going to do it. I did believe I was going to do it, but that was my goal, and I actually reached it. So I like to set my goals high.
When you reached that goal, I mean, what was your feeling? What went through you? What were
I don't know.
thinking?
It was just really amazing. It was really great. I felt just unbelievable and just really blessed.
And as a young girl from Compton, did you ever imagine the level in which you've gone to?
I've always imagined being the best and winning Grand Slams and winning the US Open, but I didn't think about everything else. I just thought about being a great tennis player.
Now, the key to being a great athlete is to be able to deal with victory and defeat.
Yeah, it definitely is key. I used to be a really bad loser, but I think I'm a great loser now, I guess. I mean, and then now I realize it's just a game, and I could play next week, and I'll always be like, oh, I'll be there next time, so.
Tell me about your clothing line.
Oh, it's called Anears, which is my name spelled backwards, so we're really excited about it. We're just getting started. We had this wonderful article in InStyle, so everyone's calling the office about it. It was just a really small splurb, and how it was just great, so we're really excited about our potential.
Now, when did you pick up this talent?
I actually went to school when I was 17. I went to fashion school, and I've just been doing it now for 17, 20, like 4 years. I just always had this talent for drawing, and then when I was younger, one day I looked at all these old folders that I had in high school and junior high, and I saw all these drawings that I had for clothes and stuff, so it's been going on for at least a decade. I just always enjoyed fashion and getting involved.
How would you describe your clothing line?
I would describe my clothing line as something that's really classy, but yet funky, and yet something you can wear every day, but yet I can still dress you for the red carpet. So we pretty much do everything. I like a mixture with, I think Zach Posen really describes me. I think he's an amazing designer, and I would mix that with a little Cavalli, but yet just a bit of Valentino, but because he's just so classic.
And who do you think looks best in your clothes?
Well, unfortunately, I make all the samples in my size, so I have a ton of clothes now.
So the bottom line is you're wearing all your profits.
I am. I always get these fabrics, and I'm like, oh, I got to make this for Paris. Next thing I know, I'm making it for me, or I got to make this for Naomi Campbell because she wants a dress, and I make it for me. But I'm working on that. I'm totally focused. I'm not allowed to make myself any more clothes. No more.
All right, we got you wearing the clothes. How about your sister Venus?
She's a big model of them. I dressed Brandy once and Kelly Rowland, and we had a fashion show. And it's just fun, you get in the industry and you get to know people, and then you just send them out dresses. So that's what I'm doing now. But like I said, it's been a long time coming because I couldn't stop making them in my size. I had to go to therapy for it. So now that I'm out, I can now make clothes in other people's sizes instead of my size.
When you finally step off the court, what do you want to do?
I really enjoy designing my line in Anears, but I love acting all my whole life. I've been into acting, and I just did some voiceovers. I've never done animation before, but I've always done it. Since I was 16, I had my first screen test, so I've been doing it since I was 16. So I really like that too. It's a passion of mine.
Now, I'm stepping up my tennis game. Anything you want, any clues you want to give me, some hints?
Lose the shoes.
Oh, the shoes? Lose the shoes?
Yeah, you gotta wear Nikes.
Oh, gotta wear Nikes?
Yeah.
Okay, anything else?
We don't have enough time.
You got it.
Thank you.
Serena.
Closed captioning